Everybody from the JXcore NodeJs community. Well, basically, I did some testing, iterating through some objects in JXcore Node.js, and I found that JXcore uses about less than 50% memory as compared to Node. And I decided to make this video, and I'll post my benchmark code below so you can test it on JXcore by yourself and see the differences. It's kind of crazy. Well, anyway, the benchmark code looks like this. I'm going to start out with a games object. I'm going to iterate over it about 1,000,000 times here. I'm going to fill it in with a couple different types of data sets, ints, arrays, empty objects. Going to throw math random in here times 123. And I'm going to iterate over it every 100 milliseconds, and it's going to concatenate the time, which will show in milliseconds how long it took. And I'm going to compare JXcore, which is the latest version, I believe, 0.10.40, compared to Node's latest version, which is 4.1.0. And I think this was released about 3 or 4 days ago. So let's open up the task manager, look at the memory consumption. Let's start out with Node, and let's see what happens. So where's Node at? Alright. So it's going up to about 391K, 464, 340. So if you see over here, it took about 3 seconds for it to create those objects, 1,000,000 of them, which is pretty crazy. Alright, so it's it's rising up to, wow, over 930K, 1 gig, wow. So it's at about 1 gigabyte memory consumption, and the garbage collector just kicked in. It went back down to 300K. So it looks like Node goes all the way up to about 1 gigabyte of memory usage, and then the garbage collector gets kicked in, and it goes back down to about 300K, 354K. And so let's stop that before my computer explodes. Anyway, so I don't know how long that was, but you guys could see in the video how long it took. Well, what am I talking about? It says right here. So it's about, what, 400 milliseconds to 767 milliseconds is the min-max for that concatenation. Alright, so now I'm not changing anything. Let's test out JXcore. So JX test. Let's run this bad boy. See how it created those 1,000,000 objects way faster. And look how fast it's iterating through them as well. It's iterating over 1,000,000 objects. Look how fast that is. So let's look at the memory consumption for JXcore. It's about 347K, 426. So it looks like it only reaches about 450K, and then the garbage collector gets kicked in, and it goes back down to 300K. It never rises over 500K, and it doesn't even get close to 1 gigabyte of memory consumption, which is crazy because that's basically less than 50% memory consumption as compared to Node.js. That's insane. And look how fast it's iterating through the objects as well. It's incredible. I'm surprised JXcore is not widely known. I mean, it took me a while to find it, and I never found it. I just can't imagine putting this in a cluster. Oh man. I believe it's because JXcore uses multi-threading and increases the thread pool in libview for V8. So basically it's multi-threading, and that's why it's iterating over the object faster. And probably, I don't know why it's using less memory consumption though, but I do know why it's iterating through the objects faster is because of the multi-threading. But the memory consumption is still kind of cool. It doesn't even reach 450K. But anyway, I just made this video to show you guys. I'll post my benchmark code below, and you guys can take a whack at it yourself on your own PC, and you can test IOJS, which I think is still a fork. I don't believe it's a fork, but you can test the code out by yourself. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. JXcore is amazing. So I don't know, I just want to make this video to show this benchmark. I'm sure it's not going to be applicable in production or in the real world, but it just surprised me that JXcore uses this much less RAM, that's all. But thanks for watching, guys. Have a nice day.